So the first thing I would do is I would pick a broker that offered these three things. Number one, they allowed me to build my personal brand. Here's the truth. People do business with the agent, not the broker they work for. Don't get caught up in broker brand. You are the brand in real estate. Number two, admin support. I would want to work for a broker that gave me as much administrative help as possible. I'm trying to prolong the day that I have to go out there and hire a full-time assistant. This means helping me input my listings. This means ordering photography. This means helping me order signs. This means helping me upload my documentation to the broker so they can review it so that I can get paid. And then number three, I would want to work for the broker who had the most favorable commission split. In other words, I would want to work for a broker where I got to keep the most amount of my money that I went out there and earned. The next thing I would do is I would create a business plan that was 100% focused on building a listing-based business. I would find an agent in my office that wanted to work with the buyers that I generated from my listing-based business, and I would delegate. I'd refer out all those buyers to that agent on some type of split, like a 50-50. I would do this because buyers are gonna take up so much of your time, which is what you're going to need a lot of if you're gonna build a listing-based business. The next thing in my business plan would be the daily schedule. And here's the schedule I would follow. 6 a.m., wake up. 6:30, go to the gym. 7:30, role play and work on my skills. From 8 until noon, I would do nothing but prospect and generate new leads. 12 to 1, I would go have lunch. 1 to 3 would be all my administrative tasks. This would include returning voicemails, text messages, following up on my current listings, my pendings, any other appointments I had for the day. And then 3 to 6, showtime, baby. This would be my time to grow my business. This is where I would go out and meet with prospects that wanted to interview me to list their home. And then my listing-based business plan would include the following 5 lead sources. Number 1 would be new and old expired listings. Number 2 would be for sale by owners. Number 3 would be absentee owners. Number 4 would be divorce attorneys. And number 5, I would circle prospect a hot neighborhood. And I've got links to help support that business plan in the description below. The next thing I would do would be hire a transaction coordinator from day one. The last thing that I would want to do is spend my productive time with my head down, dealing with paperwork, dealing with lenders and title companies. I would hire a transaction coordinator for $300-400 a file. They only get paid when the deal closes so that I can focus on dollar productive activities. The activities that generate income for my business, I would delegate everything else to my transaction coordinator. The next thing I would do would be to hire a coach. The thing in real estate that you're gonna learn as a 1099 independent contractor is 2 things. 1, your broker, unfortunately, and I mean this with love and respect, they're not gonna teach you how to sell real estate. They can help guide you, they can help fill out paperwork, they can help you write offers and fill out contracts. But let's face it, if they were selling real estate, if they're already good at selling real estate in high volume, would they be a broker making 50 grand a year? I don't think so. They'd be making $500,000 plus selling real estate. So the reality is you're gonna need a coach. Number 2 is you need somebody to hold you accountable, show you exactly what to do, teach you exactly how to do it while being held accountable to actually doing it. So if you think you're ready for a coach, I put a link underneath this video for us to jump on a call. Would love to talk to you about potentially being your coach. The next thing I would do if I started all over is I would have a communication plan to get business from the people I already know. For me, I neglected my sphere of influence database for way too long. I wouldn't make that same mistake again. My communication plan would include the following. 1, I would go all in on video content marketing. I would make a video every single day, 5 days a week. And here's what that would look like. Monday, I would create a short vlog. I'd grab my phone, make a quick little video, sharing with my audience, my sphere of influence, the people I want business from, what I was doing that day, whether I was showing a property, going on a listing appointment, holding an open house, doing a CMA. I would let them behind the scenes so they could see me in action. Tuesday would be my real estate show. once a week on Facebook Live, on Instagram Live, I would have my branded real estate show every single week at the same time. I would provide value to my audience talking about a specific topic that's happening in real estate today. Wednesday, I would interview either a local business owner or one of my referral partners, one of my CPAs, my attorneys, my financial planners, insurance agents. I would have them on my podcast. I'd have a camera on, and I would share that interview on all my social media platforms. Thursday, I would share a real estate tip, a quick strategy or tactic to help my audience navigate this real estate market. And then every Friday before the weekend, I'd give a short market update. This week in real estate is what I would brand it. I would share what's going on in the local market with my community, and then I would email out that weekly market update video to my entire database. And then the other thing I would do to communicate with my database, my sphere of influence, so I could get business from them and the people that they know, is I would send them a letter in the mail every single month. That letter would outline what's happening with the real estate market, show them the breakdown of the numbers, potentially so they can see what the value of their home looks like, with a simple call to action that if they're looking to buy or sell, or if they know somebody looking to buy or sell, I'd love the opportunity to earn their business. The sixth thing I would do if I started all over again would be to set up an LLC and a separate business checking account. This way I could put all my real estate commissions into the LLC, into that bank account, and I could start treating my business financially like a real business. Number 7 on my list is to record your listing presentation on camera. Now, here's the thing. I don't care how you're generating listing leads. The only thing I care about is that you have the skill set that when you sit down with a seller, that you can create so much value, that you create a world that's so compelling for a seller that they can't help but sign that contract. The way you're gonna do that is by getting your listing presentation on camera. I recommend you do that every single month. You go back and watch it like game film and watch yourself present it. I made a video right here. You can watch me as I do a live role play, a live listing presentation role play. Check that out after this video. So if you put all this into action, there is absolutely no reason why you can't earn a multiple 6-figure income in real estate in your first year. In fact, I worked with this agent right here from day one. He got 9 listings his first 30 days in real estate. He's gonna show you exactly how to do that step by step right now.